Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back. I'm really delighted to see you back on one of my vlogs. In this vlog, I'm going to trial something that I've not tried before. It's a diet change. I'm going to completely cut out chicken from my diet and see what the impacts are on my itchiness and my topical steroid withdrawals, and let you know how I get on. Let me know if you enjoy this video, giving it a like. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, and if you are interested in the results of making a slight diet change, please keep watching. So Ed just read me a really interesting comment made by a young woman on a Facebook group. I don't have Facebook, but it was about I will insert it here, and it was a young woman who had said that during her topical steroid withdrawal she stopped eating chicken and she saw a rapid improvement in how itchy she was. It's quite interesting because as regular followers you will know that I eat a very high protein diet in an effort to help my skin regenerate. I love chicken, but I have said for so long that when I'm cutting it, my forearms get itchy, and it's so weird, and my hands get itchy as well. But anyway, and I get very, very itchy overnight. And obviously when you eat things, it takes a while for your gut to absorb it and then for you to have a reaction. And I'm just wondering if that is something I should look into. I'm going to try it this week now and go completely pescatarian and see if that helps, see if I see any improvement. And I will log that for a week and see how I get on. Look at this neck. Oh god. It is so itchy and sore. My neck has historically been a problem before, but it's not been for a long time, to be honest, but my neck has always been an issue. Ooh. I'll insert a picture here of what my neck has historically looked like due to topical steroids. So we're just in from doing a workout and I went to make some supper. So for my lunch I had tuna wraps, tuna and sweet potato wraps, and this afternoon I had some toast with avocado and mushrooms. You can hear in the background some potatoes are boiling, and I'm not going to have tuna for my evening meal because obviously you don't want to have too much of one thing anyway, so you want to make sure everything's balanced in proportion and that you're not overeating one food compared to the other. But obviously tuna is very high in mercury, which you don't want to be eating too much of. Similar to bananas, have a lot of magnesium. Oh, I also had a banana this afternoon. I am finding I'm actually really quite hungry, but today's the first day in probably about a week that I have actually done a workout, although I am obviously having quite a high step count, you know, just under 10,000 steps a day. I just had a protein shake with my usual Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard, 100% plant-based, but I am feeling really, really hungry just now. But I'm sure that that'll subside. I think I'm gonna have some salmon. I will probably fry it rather than bake it, just so that I can get some of the moisture off. And I'm really trying to stick to having a bit lower moisture. I won't lie, I've been struggling recently with the warmer weather to limit my moisture intake because I've been feeling quite faint, but I feel like over the last few days I've managed my moisture a bit better and it's kind of showing in my skin, which is really good. It's drying out really quite nicely. This in particular is very itchy and tender. I can barely move it, so hence why I've not really been exercising. You can see I've got really quite extreme pigmentation on the back. A moment. Don't keep that. So I have just come out of the shower. I had a cold 1-minute shower. I used my Bria shampoo along with my Olsen conditioner. I spoke about the Olsen conditioner in my February favourites video and the Bria shampoo in my May favourites. Had a cold shower and my arms are burning. I kid you not, they're absolutely on fire, and that's just from having a cold shower, but it's something that you need to do and you must refrain from moisturising afterwards. Even though these have gone so red and inflamed, I'm just going to stick with it. My sides are also really inflamed, but I need to just allow it some time to just calm down. So this is day 2 of no chicken, and I must admit I feel a lot less itchy, like significantly less itchy, which is pretty crazy. I did not think that it would have that much of an effect. So yeah, it's made a massive difference and I'm a bit shocked really. It's most noticeable at night. I'm not itchy on my arms in particular. You know, on my forearms is where I've really noticed the difference, and I'm not as rashy on my back as well, and my skin has rapidly decreased in flakiness as well. On here, although it's really dry, it's not itchy. My face is not itchy. I have a significantly less itchy scalp. It's quite amazing. Normally before I go to bed I'm super duper itchy, and that's usually a few hours after I've ate chicken, so we'll just have to see, but it's an unbelievable difference already. We're just gonna go and have a little gym sesh outside now. So day 3 of no chicken and I feel amazing. We're just talking about the difference just now. I'm just so much less itchy. My skin's actually having a bit of a chance to sort of recover. I don't have so many big flakes, obviously I've got a couple on my face and stuff, but overall, and my skin on my arms, see my lower arm there, nowhere near as painful, and the same on this one. And overnight we are sleeping the best that we have in honestly months. It's unbelievable, obviously because I itch overnight and then I wake up bed, but it's amazing the difference. So we are loving it. Look at my face. It's honestly amazing. I just cannot believe it. I've had the best sleeps that I've had in honest to God months. It's just unbelievable. I feel amazing. So other changes that I have made to my diet include eating a lot less sugar. I have got a sweet tooth, but I have been really quite diligent at not eating so much sugar, and I rarely eat refined sugar anyway, but a lot less refined sugar as well, so that even includes not eating yogurt, which has got a lot of sweeteners in it and sugar, trying not to eat stuff even that, like my veg crisps. I absolutely love veg crisps, but those have a lot of sugar in them as well. I'm trying to stick to natural sugars such as blueberries. Blueberries are absolutely fantastic for the skin, and I try and just stick to things like that. I've also stopped eating so many bananas, just trying to keep those sugar levels down to stop having so many spikes, and I feel a lot better for it. So the chicken has made an absolutely massive difference. I feel like a new woman. Look at my skin. It's just unbelievable. I just can't believe that this has been so successful. Oh, I kind of feel like, why did I not try this a long time ago? But hindsight's a wonderful thing. I strongly recommend that you give this a shot. So Ed and I have just done a workout, and this is day 4 of no chicken. And this is the first workout I can honestly say that I have not been burning with an itch. So that's really quite amazing, because I always thought that sweat really triggered my skin, but actually you can see it's not red, it's just its usual self, no more so than it usually is, and I feel really good. So yay! So it's a bit later now, and we're just going to make some food. We're both going to be having basa, which is quite a cheap white fish, which is really high in protein, super duper lean. It's one of our staple favourites anyway, but I'm going to be doing that tonight. I've predominantly been having salmon. I had salmon, what do you call that? Smoked salmon?
No.
No, what's it? It's not like...
just cooked salmon in a packet.
Yeah, cooked salmon in a packet for... sort of chili flaked salmon in a packet for my lunch, and now we're just going to have this. We typically fry it, as you can see, to make sure that the moisture comes off. It's really quick and easy to cook as well. It comes a lot bigger than when you fry it, because obviously a lot of moisture evaporates, but it's so yummy, just with a little bit of salt and pepper, and we've got a little bit of olive oil as well. I feel so good. I've only got a little bit of dryness around my mouth and on my neck, but I, as you can see, don't have my usual handlebars on my face, and my eyes are just sort of calming down. I have got a little spot from wearing sunglasses all day, but that's not too much of a big deal. But yeah, anyway, just going to have some yummy food now. I had another amazing sleep last night. I have just been resting so much better, and I think that's really helping my skin. I'm no longer this really uncomfortable, itchy, you know, I would wake up in the night like just in so much pain because I was so itchy, especially my forearms and my hands all tingling and my legs and everything. And now I just don't have that. My hair is just not as flaky because I'm not itching it as much. So this is 1 week after no chicken, and I can honestly say that this is the greatest improvement that I have seen in my skin, in my itchiness, in my skin turnover, and more than anything I have tried before. It is unbelievable. My skin is still a bit flaky and dry, but it's not itchy. My forearms are not itchy at all. My hands are not itchy. My inner arms aren't itchy. My tummy has made a great improvement. I feel so much better. I have slept the best that I have in probably years. My scalp is no longer uncontrollably itchy. I'm just I'm shocked. Like, I can't believe that a simple change in my diet has made such a massive difference, but it has. And I'm a bit gutted that it had to be chicken, but I don't know if it's something that I can potentially reintroduce later. But given that the results have been so drastic and so positive, I'm definitely going to continue not eating chicken. So yeah, I'm so chuffed. I just thought it would be useful for you to see before and after comparison of my whole body after just 1 week of stopping eating chicken.
Happy pop. Happy tail.